27th, time is 2:30, but in this my camera in which white, that photo will not come, but that time same today's Rakta Khun by the same Satan is coming as a savior, telling their poor man savior. Their poor man savior on that Sandeep Ghosh, the criminal doctor Ajika, Trinamool Kunal Ghosh, all Trinamools new faces of parliamentarian MLA, just only that same Kamala Harris evils father, mother, both Jamaica and his Spain, Portugal's sisters, then is a Mexican girl, Black Sea, Ukraine, and Tuticorin, that Hala Sentirpuram Dharmasestra temple areas, that evil to satanic way taking priest or chanting names. This is all Satan killers, but I am worried to attention towards Mexican girl, that you all to make free my babies, tap on heavy iron crown or covered faces, that all should be tie release. They who have kept ring or tied with their faces, all should be immediately, because they are lamenting lengthy respiration. Helpless state, I am listening of their helpless state of millions trapped. This is those critical time. You all in the satanic people's body, you are taking political posts both in USA, UK, medium, courts, police, secret service, army service, intelligence, etc. everywhere. Attorney General, law officer, medium, judges, juries, courts, etc. In triple Canada and fourth country, today I am including Canada very critically, and then Mexico, Gulf, where white peoples are not there, but it's mainly this evil Kamala Harris brotherhood's dominant. That all private, etc. is a big march of 14,000 more that Kadis in the different way that made satanic fences. So all Satan is taking sometimes the nobility's face, and noble people's honest my right is religious in satanic cafe. So as if they are executioner on behalf, as I have banned execution, I am not asked to drag to remain in sea. I have to get out all from sea. So who are still engaging, keeping all remaining survival, all are in criminal only. You who are surviving, Kamala Harris, Democrats, etc., in Indian politician or rest people, who are in communication, investor, job, traders, report, televisions, judges, courts, etc., who are that all authority to report, because that Kamala Harris, the top technologies, all advanced, what you are in claim as a world development and technology, negotiation, spreading of this all communication, digital. So there will be no darkness, no shortage of communication. Those way you are the top countries, your all ownership, nobody's your any portion, any technology of world who can do any crime using any devices that is not your US's part of portion or NATO countries, European part portion. So you are that Kamala Harris as my country evil witches. Your nephew have been caught as a sex in million dharshan hatta karna baby my novel. Millions, tens of millions per year raping and killing, killing, just like Arjikot doctors killing. Mass raping, just like Arjikot. Same Harvard film, I am crying, Navarun Bhattacharya and Mahasweta Devi. He was or she was both related to TMC, not leftists. But initially they were trapped in leftist, because just like many investors have been brought as a thinking that knowing all they will betray and to kidnap to snatch their wealth. So those people in Bengal, etc., Satyajit Ray even drawn, Bhupen Hazarika even drawn, all in the leftist side, but all have later on hated these tricks of this killing. So Rabindranath Tagore's dane bone bone lege che shaitan ki agun, samudra mein bhi dabanal मैं देख रहा हूँ उनको नहीं आया था. So he has not seen him. He was to see that initial to destroy Rabindranath Tagore Santibon, that Santiniketan, that Ilam Bazar, that evil to push fires, instigating from underneath of descending people. So those were the first target center, as I am the Rishi Muni, who are the international figures writing and talking, Rishi Aurobindo, Pondicherry and Santiniketan. My Gurudev was remain seclusion all over, not just coming people discussing or reporting like that, only the visitors who are he seen as a reliable then. Unless my reaching, he was not attacked by. But when I have from my Kamarpukur that post legacy, the God sent Satan's fool who are only to follow me, disturb me, that Mulluk, Tarahat, Baladip, Jarambati, Sambaja. So today, Sambaja, Panchayat, all were there, videos come. Nobody has come my Bharat Mahajati Sadhan. What reason I don't know. That is ignorance. But they are blaming as if I am ignorant. I am not to inform line with camera technologies, Silicon Valleys, digitals, etc. Everything aeroplane, space, there in your space shuttle, that black hole, there got particle research, who are doing, then how constitution develop, how science develop, Heisenberg, Niels Bohr, etc. theories, how they to correlate about mind and photos. The mind is lighter than photo and the photography, all this camera development technology. And that system developed much ago by First World War. So that it is that one centenary year, 4 years is that, then 150 years mark that Samudra, Indian mythology, that reading of body, inner mind and soul, spirit, mind action. So that is mythology can be or God action. So these people are as if Satan to anguish expression God, me as I am God representation. So this Modi is a stupid satanic representation. But I am concerned about immediate to save these my girls and babies in which every day that particular Mahasenapur evils and that Alan Bomios and other rebels who are the Gita Ramayana reciters, even ISKCON, etc., chanting and of the most of the temples, this singer, that satanic, fascinating, deceptive God devotees, all are in the world. So I have banned all this crying or going the churches because you have to segregate all these people you have who have to see first that your communication is mass reported. That locally television communication has been created, then you go to vote or praising constitution unless Nirmala Sitaraman or Kamala Harris. Both are as if Kamale Kamini. They are all diplomats from Tamil Nadu and less diplomats usually being from Bengal as a degree manager because those are leftist regimes, but this war is a side by this Bengali who are the Khujjuti karne wala politics to destroy of this as a culprits Satan. They have been majority the Wareth Raisina dialogue and Blinken the Bengali and Joe Biden is also semi-Bengali. Kamala Harris is semi-Bengali father because I have listened to talk discussion. My these people are discussing about very much sure about his Bhatije Ram Bahadur Bomjon therapist Buddhavala and that Blue Whale Bankura Vice Chancellor that Gautam Buddha Saral who has taken name becoming closer to the Subhash Sarkar. So I do not know you are to talking with Sudhi Sarkar etc. My friendship. So you are all doing wrong in my Sanchidananda, the temples and my Bagji. My Kausiki Bagji, he has been Kausiki Ghosh after that mind mesmerization in fourth sense that her father will be killed. She is alone in that way, hijacking. She was enforced to marry semi-evil, I can tell when he is a leftist. But she was not leftist, she is a and niece of Jagat Guru, and he was much fond to my Gurudev, so he is much fond of admirer. Even see the top it is believed in the man. After my Gurudev is only I as a Lord Ram or Krishna Buddha, that majesty. She too sings before me, तुम्हें मोनिरे न मानो ना, और सुंदरी और उमा कमला कामिनी में भी तुम क्या कर सकता है. So that kind of, but this my babies, as I have seen all my reporters, the top babe girls are nowhere, as if all been removed, killed from the earth. So this is my greatest grief, lamenting periods, but these people are as a bone bone agun, शैतान की आगून समुद्री घर में जनपद में नगर में सारा नगर इस खत्म हो गया, फीका हो गया. Still on the same only sons and daughter of which is mother are feeling or enveloped from others who are real voters. So how they making false democracy? Leftist criminal is an anarchist remain 40 years in Bengal. If they to take again democracy and collectivity, who to make autocracy limited within their evil leadership, all that compromising, negotiating negatively, all debating negatively, starting positively, directly telling, but indirectly to kill and destroy. So you are immediately free my all. Your any kind of, I am seeing all kind of abnormality, metal and all the rope is going down. That is not at all acceptable. All is to be parallel and all tip puts and has to be light one. Route from where is your station, from where you have brought, you leave them, but you do not take an excuse of footage of thought. You to report Kamala Harris. This is all blame going to USA, Democrat parties, Mamata Banerjee, Modi's, Rahul Gandhi's, and rest Canadian and European, France or UK. But Kamala Harris, Democrats, and sometimes Republicans all are responsible. So I'm this quick message I'm showing that total abnormality that my so many babies, million, billion, seeking my help. Their mouth is masked and closed and taped and clothed. Their hand and legs tied. So there is activity by the, but this executioner is taking my claims as if I am ordered to put fire in Davanol, but they are never chanting my name with opening face. Never they are ready to take me, I am God, their God representation, the Satan. Who are my name has taken praise and concern to help. They are taking my people's pursuit, going to execute. I am not asked to come from Mexico, Boston, etc., all other cities to near at Progreso, Isla Prajaras, western side, little western side, maybe 50 kilometers, just parallel. You are you are very evil criminals. The same leftist of Bengal who are a Blinken advisor. Kamala Harris Hall, White's house is White House is which house? W is a W house, then which is which house? Because that is not a White House. It's a W house, Ukka which house, criminal house. So there is no hope with USA, any Democrats, any first cry. So Japanese, Chinese, Korean, international Urdu, Arabic, Jordan were real PLO. You don't go believe on this Satan. People in religious who are shouting for a mayor cause. Many Islamic people are trapped, raped, and million Hindus where my Pakistani girls and people are telling that in Hinduism was too stricture, Modi-like person cannot enter Ram temple or chant Ram temple. Entering your secular government where who that made constitution, you are a jeep kicking lot on head of the Lord Krishna, Vishnu, Ma Durga, Kali, etc. So you not Sri Govindji's proposals, Lord Sri Vishnu's name constitution, what he has taken That is all that which had been modern science taking by the Newtons, Einstein, etc. Many people had for my Gurudevs, Rishi Aurobindos, etc. You know, so all this mark. Vishwananandaji schemes are the philosophical transaction to the Western. So that Indian leftist culprit certain people never enter to learn either Rabindranath Tagore, Nazrul or who are really spiritual. First those messages come from real meditative Muni Yogi, Rishi my Gurudev, Vishuddhananda, etc. But they are, I do not know Samshuddhananda ji helps Mukteshwar. So I does not know the Sabarimala temples. People priest help, all other Keralians people priest help, Tamil Nadu honest people, honest priest help, and that management because they are to support me because in this wrong way only to bring cars and hell going Narokar ho, Narokar ho, Narokar ho. So I am urging to Pitri God, freed and all setup is to be parallel, horizontal, no vertical up and down. So immediately correct, immediately correct, immediately correct.